Hey everybody, it's Murality here again. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different than what I've done before. So, the month of September was a big month for me in my figure collecting. I wound up getting a total of 5 figures that month. As you can see right now, I've got 3 of them, which I've already opened and unboxed and recorded videos that I don't know if you'll ever see them or not. Well, I just got 2 more today, and I figured, why not? Let's do an actual, loot haul. So, let's start with, over here, we've got Tsurugi. Yagami Tsurugi from Sasami Ganbaranai. So, the reason I'm starting with her is I actually pre-ordered her in July. And she was released in July, towards the end of the month, but I figured I was going to be smart, I'd try to save some money on shipping and everything, so I ordered her from a local store. And, well, yeah, she didn't get here until very late in middle of September. So, there's Tsurugi. Really like her, she's just so adorable. I love how she's playing with the video games and everything. This little cable for her controller tracks Milo's like it's made out of catnip or something, so I have to be careful with them. We'll throw it to the side, and just so you can see, there's her box. She was actually the 3rd figure that arrived here this month. Let's go ahead and put her back. She is a cast-off, her shorts come off, but I'm never going to display her like that, especially since her legs don't fit very well. So now we'll go to the first figure I got this month. We'll go with the box first this time. It's kind of hard to fit it all in frame, but it was Leafa from Sword Art Online, the Fairy Dance Edition. This one and the other one, the next one I'm going to show, I ordered them both from Amazon at the same time. Well, Leafa shipped from one place, Kanetsugu from another place, and Leafa just got here like a day before the other one. So there's Leafa. For her, I had been looking at her off and on for a long time. She kept showing up, and I kept thinking, I don't really know if I want her or not. And she was in my cart and out of my cart, in my cart and out of my cart. And finally, I just got a good deal on her. I was in the mood, so I got her, and she's actually one of my favorite figures right now. I just love how the sculpt worked on her, and she just, when I'm looking across the room at my display cabinet, she just pops out. I really like how dynamic the pose feels. And then the other one is Naoi Kanetsugu from Alter. Hyuga Rowan Samurai Girls. I've been practicing saying that name for so long. Yeah, I can't really fit the box in this. It's a big giant box. Because she's a big giant. She's not big and giant, but she's got a big giant hammer. Just because I'm going to be moving around, I don't have the plastic support, but I am using it in the display case. And Kanetsugu, I had gotten the Jubei Alter version 3 years ago. She was my second figure, actually, and then I figured I would never buy any more. But I remember I have looked at Kanetsugu before, because she's just, in my opinion, a very good one, and she was one of the second best characters in the show after Jubei. And I mean, just look at her face. She's so happy. So happy. I really love this one. And I don't know if we can see it in the video or not, but I mean, she has teeth. And it's something you'll never ever see, but it just shows the quality of Walter and how they work on their figures. So those are the three I've gotten probably mid-September, and I couldn't wait. I had to open them. So let's push these back so we have a little bit more table room. And they can stay in the background. So today, just delivered, we've got another box. And if you've been into figure collecting and you've gone to MFC and have watched any figure unboxings, you know where this came from. So this one has 2 figures in it that I ordered earlier this month. Actually last month. It's October now. There was supposed to be 3, but 1 was delayed, so now I'll have 2 for next month, at least. So let's go ahead and get this open. Okay. There is the postcard from, as you can see, Ami Ami. It's pretty. It's my first Ami Ami purchase, so it's first postcard, and it's a pretty postcard. So standard paper packaging. Of course, they're upside down. And we'll put it off to the side. So the first one I'll pull out. I've seen this one for a very long time, and dang it, it doesn't say the actual show, but I wasn't sure if I was ever going to get her. It's a set, there's 5 different ones in this set, but this is the best girl from the show. So we've got Rinka Kunitachi from Kono Naka Imoto. I don't know the actual full name of it, but it's like My Little Sister is Among Them, or Who is Imoto. So basically the show is about, your typical guy who his grandparent left him with a, giant company, and one of the inheritance requirements is he has to go to this school, like a girls' school, and find a bride. And all of a sudden, since he's a rich guy, everyone wants him. But the twist was one of the girls is a illegitimate relative. Like his grandfather had a daughter through another woman, and of course you can't marry your own sister. Yeah, grandfather, father, I don't know, but it's a standard harem show. But Rinka is the best girl. She's not one of the real main characters, but watching the show, she's just pops out and is the best girl. And on MFC, there are no user pictures of her, even though she came out in April. So I was very concerned and nervous buying her. But I finally just found her for an amazing deal at Ami Ami, and I mean brand new, not AB quality pre-owned or anything, but brand new, and only 4,500 yen. The reason I was kind of not sure if I would ever get her is, she's wearing ribbons, wrapped up in ribbons, and not much else. I did finally find a picture that showed she does have on some underwear. So it kind of fits into the bikini figure theme, and after I've got a couple of those, she kind of just fits in. So we'll do an unboxing of her pretty quick. But the other figure is another bikini figure. Another one I wasn't sure if I was ever going to get or not, but I decided why not, because once again, it's the best girl. From Infinite Stratos, we've got Shino no no Hoki in her swimsuit. Going back to this just real quick, I forget exactly who made her. I think it was Max Factory. Yeah, usually I would know these things. I'll look it up for when I do the unboxing, but I don't see the actual company label on here. It says Good Smile Company, and I think Max Factory's under the umbrella. Yeah, anyways. So we've got Hoki, which is manufactured by Gift from Infinite Stratos, and she's the best girl. A lot of people will say like Charlotte is. Charlotte's number 2 on my list. I've already got one of her figures, so Hoki will fit right next to her. But I mean, from the first time I saw her in the show, she was my favorite, and she just stayed my favorite. And it kind of sucks because there's like no good like pictures of her or figures really. So this one, it's a good figure. The only one thing I don't like is her frown. I wish she was smiling, but we'll see. So that's pretty much my September loot haul. Yeah. It was a big month for me, and I spent a lot of money. But I think it's worth it. We'll have to see how... I'll have to rearrange my display case, I'm sure. Next month I've got at least 2 pre-orders coming, and we'll see what happens if it stays that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to start unboxing these 2. And I'll see you later. Bye.